Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only roll like.
Full transparency moment. Woke up this morning, weighed myself. I gained 7 pounds. Count them, 7 pounds. Now I know a lot of people might not say that that's a lot, but that's a lot, bro. And at this point, it did kind of frustrate me. But I mean, for the past month since Easter, I've been wilding. That means candy, junk food, burgers, and all that stuff. Even with me not eating meat and all that stuff, I still eat like burgers and stuff like that. But that going to sleep super late, also drinking and stuff like that when I was traveling and stuff like that, and all that just came as one whole package and ended up gaining me 7 pounds. So I'm a little frustrated about that, but at the same time, I'm not gonna knock myself too much because I mean, hey, I was having fun, but it's just time for me to tap in. It's time for me to lock in and get back to the regular program, and do what I gotta do, man.
You know the crazy part, like when you gain weight, it's like kind of like a mental thing. Like you gotta lock back in. Like you gotta think about like, damn, I done messed up, and now I gotta do this all over again. I gotta do the hard work all over again. But in all reality, even if you lost an extra 5 pounds or something like that, it don't matter. All that stuff is gonna be hard regardless. Working out, losing weight, or trying to gain muscle mass or whatever, it's always gonna be hard no matter what. It's not gonna be nothing easy. Even if you have like a process like you have like a regular scheduled program and you do it on a daily, it can be easy to you once you get used to it. You're just used to it. It's still hard work. You got to get used to it regardless. It's still gonna be hard work no matter what. So if you gain 1 pound, lose 1 pound, it don't matter. It's all gonna be something hard. So it's hard to gain weight and it's hard to lose weight. So that's why they say it's a science behind like what you do in the kitchen and everything. How you want to look is how you're supposed to eat in the kitchen. And I did not do what I was supposed to do. So I'm not gonna be too down on myself. What I'm gonna do is just get it out the mud, do what I gotta do, man.
Real bad man.
All right, y'all, I just finished up my workout. It feel decent as ever outside, boy. It was cold earlier this morning. Like cold. Now it's warm. Now that make me feel like I can go and cut the grass already. So I was gonna cut the grass earlier, but now it's like no excuse. It's perfect outside, Joe. Like no reason to say like I can't cut the grass or nothing like that. It wasn't like I wasn't gonna have an excuse anyway, but just saying that's how warm it is outside. Hey bro, I don't know about y'all, but I always felt some type of way about seeing like fast food restaurants near any fitness area. It don't matter, whatever gym that you go to, it's always like fast food restaurants by there. So I understand that it's a business cycle, but it's just crucial to even see that, bro. America is like one of the largest places in the world, largest in diabetes and all this stuff. And it's like, I get it. People are like, oh, this is business. We're in the fast food business, but it makes sense because you want to keep that cycle going. People go to the gym, people eat fast food as soon as they get out the gym because they tired or whatsoever, eat fast food, keep gaining weight no matter what, and they had to keep going in the gym. Like they had to keep going to the gym and they had to keep eating. So you have these two things right here, but giving people an option like having Walmart and Chick-fil-A and then Platinum Fitness, I mean, it is like one of those, it's your decision. You made that decision because you chose to go to a fast food restaurant when you easily could have went to a grocery store to get healthier foods and cleaner produce and proteins and stuff like that. Yeah, I get it, but sometimes some people aren't that strong-minded in order for them to get their job done, because some people are just starting out and stuff like that. So I just think it's cruel, man. It's kind of crazy. I mean, I get it, but at the same time, it's like, man, it's fucked up, bro. All right, bro, I'm at Pete's. We're gonna try to make this one real quick because I don't even want to waste no time. And it's Saturday, so it means it's gonna be long as ever. I don't feel like doing that. So we're going inside of Pete's real quick. I really don't want to be all day. Y'all know how it is. I showed y'all before. Saturdays, so be packed. so the line gonna be long. And it's early in the morning, and the store already packed, so I'm gonna just try to get up in there. Hopefully, crossing my fingers, it ain't finna be long, man. I'm gonna just get in, get out, get what I gotta get, and get the hell on. One thing about a good marketing grocery store is they know product placement, bro. I'm talking about like holidays, Valentine's Day, Mother's Day. You see balloons, teddy bears, flowers, cards, candy. Summertime, Memorial Day here, 4th of July, what you gonna see outside? Firecrackers. You're gonna see Father's Day, Memorial Day. What you see? Barbecue pit masters, grill spatulas, charcoal, stuff like that. If you are a good store that's good on product placement, if you're a good store, you know product placement. All right, now just because you're at a good, popular grocery store or anything like that, don't mean that you always trust them prices, bro. Keep your eyes on that price, man. See how them things rise, man. All right, real quick, this is my section. 2 things of tofu. Had to grab that real quick. I think I want to try this for Memorial Day weekend or this. Hey man, I ain't listening to none of y'all about the whole glizzy shit. The whole, man, you got your glizzy. Bro, I'm not listening to you at all, my boy. Holiday weekend, you got the right hot dogs, bratwursts, links, all that. Come on, bro. Stop playing with me. So I do not say I'm vegan. I don't say I'm pescatarian. I just eat how I like to eat, and what I like to eat is non-meat products. I don't like to eat meat. Yeah, I don't know, man. I made that decision not to eat any type of meat a long time ago, like 2 years ago. Once I started going to the doctor and all that stuff, and I started finding out how my body was reacting to things, I made the decision to stop eating meat. So, hey bro, what be killing me is that olive oil, the healthy things, the healthy options can be hella expensive. For example, like if you compare like regular butter spray and all this stuff, like cooking oil and all that stuff, it's more on the side of being unhealthy to pick those options, so it's like super cheap. But if you want to pick some healthier options like olive oil, grapeseed oil, it's expensive as hell. Like, bro, that's crazy to me, bro. You don't really see me shopping on the inside of aisles unless I'm trying to grab like seasonings, or if I'm grabbing a sauce or something. I really want to try this liquid smoke. Since not eating meat, like this like liquid smoke is what I've been trying to look for. Worcestershire sauce, other options to give like a flavor to your food, which is actually pretty fire, because at one point I thought I couldn't find things like this. Like here we have Worcestershire sauce. We got Worcestershire sauce. We have a lot of options that you could choose. It just depends on like what type of grocery store you're going to. And Pete's, shout out to Pete's for having that, bro. Yo, if you want something that's fire, if you like rice or anything, rice, and you're trying to find something that has your seasoning on point, this is what you need to look for. You add that to your rice, you fire. Bro, Sazon sauce is a different breed, bro. It's fire, bro. It's fire. Like I said, I come in here only for seasoning. I come down the aisles only for seasoning, bro. I be on the hunt like you would thought it was Christmas. I honestly asked for a spice rack for Christmas. I be asking for little stuff, bro. I don't be big on too much stuff because I can get it on my own, honestly. But stuff like spice racks, different spices that I can't find, bro, I be on that.
That's the juice?
Alright, bro, I just got out of Pete's. Didn't plan this accordingly because it's hot as hell outside now. It's hot, bro. I ain't planning for this at all. So I need to take this sweat off. But the good part about this is, I mean, I can cut this grass and I ain't gotta have no problems, my boy.
Baby out.
All right, bro, it's Memorial Day weekend, and here's a few things for tips that you need in order to survive Memorial Day weekend, especially if you're having a barbecue at your crib. A grill, you need lighter fuel. Charcoal, you need the food. That's the protein, the burgers, the hot dogs, the links, the fries, chips, juice for kids and all that stuff. Of course, you need your alcoholic beverages if you're gonna indulge in that. You need some cards. You need some cards. I'm talking about spades, Uno. It's gonna get real. Not only do you need that, if you got the kids coming through, your nieces, your nephews, your daughter, your son, and all that, y'all got the kids coming through and kicking it, you need you like a bounce house, some bikes, you need some scooters, some basketballs, some soccer balls, something. You need something to entertain the kids as well, because they finna be ripping and running. And most importantly as well, you gotta have the vibes on 30, bro. That means your music selection gotta be going.
me. Love her to the morning, nah, nah, nah. Love her to the nighttime, nah, nah, nah.
All right, y'all, so I'm watching this game, but I feel like there's three things that made it come back. Sports, like basketball, football, and sneakers. There's three things that came back. Like, I'll tell y'all what I mean about that in a minute. But, like, there's three things that I feel like that made a major comeback in 2025. And those are the three. Football, basketball, and sneakers. But what I'm eating right now, I got this jasmine rice. I got jasmine rice, sweet corn, and I got tofu that I'm eating right now. That's what y'all see me, that white block that I made. That was tofu. And it's fine if you prepare it the right way. So don't just go against the grain and be like, it's nasty because it don't taste like nothing. It's basically like chicken. You got to season it first before you actually get some taste. Let me finish eating this food real quick. I'll chop it up with y'all in a second.